What's up, guys? I'm Chase.
And I'm Landon, and today we're going to be giving you everything you need to know for the upcoming Air Jordan 14 Shocking Pink and how to cop. Alright, so first, thank you guys for stopping by to check us out. If this is your first time here, feel free to drop a follow or subscribe wherever you're watching and give this video a like. We would greatly appreciate that. And this How to Cop episode is sponsored by Cop Sneaker Group, standing for Community Over Profit. And we will give a little more info about them later on in this video. But now let's go ahead and start off with the basic info for this release before we move on. So these are set to drop this Thursday on November 4th. Pending any delay, with a retail price of $170, and they released at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern Time on the Sneakers app and some other sites that we'll get to in just a second. And this is set up to be a women's only release for sizes. So looking at the design and the appearance, this is definitely an eye-catching colorway for this Jordan 14 model. Something cool for this release is that these will come with a special packaging in the form of like a bright pink box with some black trimming, which should look pretty cool. And then the upper is made up of a few different forms of like some suede material. And then the outsole kind of gets a translucent pink look. So definitely a colorway that pops. Some people have like even compared it to like a bubblegum theme, and I think it definitely fits that profile. So this isn't going to be a release for everyone, but a pretty unique look, and they still look not too bad in my opinion. But now I'm going to let Chase take over so he can let you know what sites are releasing these, what the aftermarket looks like, and your best chance on how to cop there.
Before getting into where these Jordan 14s are dropping, we do have a quick message from our sponsor, Cop. Cop is a one-of-a-kind group built by sneakerheads for sneakerheads. Their sole purpose is focusing on community over profit. Currently, they offer in-depth site lists, immediate raffle notifications, and blazing fast monitors are coming very soon. Cop is currently in beta, and you can join the community for free by visiting launchpass.com/cop2 or just by clicking the link in the description. So what are you guys waiting for? Go ahead and join the community and stop paying resale for sneakers. Now let's look at where these Jordan 14 Shocking Pinks could be potentially dropping and at what time. So starting off at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, you have Concepts, Nike Sneakers, Kith, and Nordstrom. At 12 p.m. Eastern Time, Undefeated could be potentially dropping them, or they release at 8 a.m. It's not too sure. Now, just to reiterate, these are the same retailers that did receive the Aleli May Jordan 14s. So because also this Shocking Pink colorway is a women's exclusive, they should be getting them as well. But either way, it's going to be a pretty limited release. But moving on, let's look at what the resale is currently at on the most popular marketplaces. So at the time of this recording, StockX is at an average selling price of $370. Goat's sitting at $330, and eBay is at $300. If you guys are interested in buying them early, we will leave some links in the description as well. To give you guys a better idea of how limited these Shocking Pinks are gonna be, let's look at what the stock was on the Aleli May Jordan 14s. So what you guys are seeing right now is the stock distribution graph of some of the retailers who did drop those Aleli Mays. So feel free to pause the video and look into more detail of the graph. But overall, these are going to be pretty limited. And most stock is distributed for the smaller sizes, which makes sense since this is a women's exclusive shoe. And for the total stock, we are looking at less than 8,000 pairs in the United States. Now, as for my resale prediction, I do personally think that these are going to drop significantly after the release. So I'm predicting resale prices to be around the $220 to $250 price range, which will still net you a profit of $30 to $50 per pair before taxes and fees. If you are able to cop these Jordan 14s, now you have to decide if you should either hold them or just sell them quick. And in my opinion, I would sell them. Like I said in the previous video, with the US economy currently and also the resale market, money is pretty tight and resale prices on everything isn't really looking that well. So overall, I would recommend on selling them locally or on eBay to maximize your profit and move on to the next release.
So that's going to wrap it up for episode 62 of How to Cop for the Air Jordan 14 Shocking Pink. Thank you guys for taking some time to check us out. If you made it this far, drop your favorite Jordan 14 colorway in the comments.
Also, feel free to comment and interact below to let us know what shoe you want to hear about next. But until next time,
peace.